We've got a little, or a couple of gifts now for Sally.
Oh my goodness!
Flowers.
Oh.
And we've got a blue plate for you, Sally. Okay. All right. We get engraved next week.
I got Eileen to do that for me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Eileen.
You're welcome.
Thanks to my sponsors, and one of whom is here. And you all know the story of Anne. I wouldn't be here today in this last decade. Wouldn't have got through it all without her getting me back on the program. You know, I just love this stuff. This is absolutely beautiful. And thank you, Peter. It's just gorgeous. I know, it's from the group. I know that. The group, we wouldn't have our framework or our structure or our home. And number 103 is my second home. I've been going on down to that meeting a little bit over 30 years, but not much over. And I don't know if I'm unusual. I don't know if Chris can match this, but I am the first member of the group. I'm the first secretary of the group. I formulated the group, and I've been with the group ever since, and the group has met in the same venue for the whole of its existence, which I think that's, as I say, maybe common in America, but it's quite rare, I think, in this country to still be with the group that you joined. And I think that's the reason it's worked for me. I haven't been a dipper and dapper about in the meetings in Bristol. The variety of meetings that we've had has been great for me. The difference in the 3 meetings has been enough. 3 meetings a week is quite a lot to service, and that's what I've been doing. That's been my recovery. And to say that I'm grateful is of course I'm grateful to Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm grateful to my parents who kind of engineered my entry into AA without really knowing it. And I'm grateful that my mother had 12 years sobriety before she died in AA, having fought it and really kicked and screamed. The way she came in the end was willingly, but it took 7 years to bring her in. You know, I've got two boys, fruits of my sobriety. What can I say? One of them is with us and has been putting the fluence on our food. And I remember saying one day in the kitchen at home, saying to Simeon, telling him how his father used to cook, that it was a way of expressing his love. And that any of you who have been to a meal at our place or with Travers, you know that he cooked always with the secret ingredient, with love. And he did pretty well everything with love. And Ken had a lovely memory, he shared that with me this evening, about Travers. And I can remember telling Simeon about his dad and how he cooked. And I said, why don't you cook? And I never thought, maybe those weren't the exact words, but it was something that I was trying to interest Simeon in doing. And I said, you can cook. Because I never thought he'd got a real flair for it. And what else can I say? I think, as far as our group is concerned, if you can hack it in our group, and I've hacked it, and if you can hack it over the years, and you fall out and you fall in, and you get back and you go off and you break down and you stamp your feet and you cry and you swear and you curse, and then you have this lovely, because this is the relationships that we have to work through, and then you have this I wouldn't say detachment, but it's something where the self is not quite as important as it always was. There comes a time when things are not so intense and one isn't as important as one thought one was over many years. And I'm at a stage now in our group when I am no longer, don't get me wrong, but I am actually no longer important. And it is a lovely feeling to be able to come into the meeting, sit at the back of the meeting, take in the meeting, get up, go home, talk to people. I haven't got that pressure of the new member or the member with the responsibility who's always on, always got the antennae out, always thinking and looking and wondering who needs talking to, who needs looking after. I don't do that anymore, and it's a lovely, I think more than anything that's what I'm grateful for in our group, because I can do that now, and I always get a great welcome. I come up over those steps and there's always someone, usually Steve, sometimes the others, and always the hand is outstretched. I come in, I have to bloody well shake hands all the time with about, 8, 10 of them. Ooh. But it's wonderful, because the one thing, if you don't put the hand out to the person coming in, that's what they remember. And I remember every time I've been slighted, I've got it down in my ledger, and I'm telling you, the welcome is the most important thing to that new person and that old person. I invited everybody tonight. These are my protagonists, I was going to say, and there are a couple of old antagonists here, but that is, or more, but that is what happens with time. If you stick with this thing, all the upsets get smoothed out. Nothing is as important as it used to be, and life in AA becomes very sweet, and it's something that we can all look forward to. I want to say thank you again to Eileen, because I asked her to come. The group are looking after her. She's a guest of our group, and she made a huge effort to come, and straight after a night flight she talks at our meeting last night. So I'm very impressed. It's wonderful to be 25. It's just I remember it, and I remember saying to Clancy, what do you do now, between now and I think it was 40 at the time. I said, what's it going to be like between now and 40, what am I going to do? And he said, you keep doing what you're doing. Don't expect any accolades. That's what he said. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Eileen. I think we're going to...
Yeah, Graham's going to play us something on his violin, so if we can all just gather ourselves for a minute while Graham gets his violin for us. Thank you, Graham.
I didn't expect that. It's too long.
So sorry, my class was kicking me out earlier. I didn't know we were going on so long. He was in the I imagine he's somewhere outside. I would think it would be quite difficult at this station to come up in when we all got welcome to war. He'd probably say no, but I'll ask.
Inspiration to me. Yes, really. Well, you're an inspiration to me, Sally, so isn't that wonderful?
Will you still be here for Monday?
Yes, I think I'll be here Monday.
You will?
But you're off to relaxing Monday.
Yeah, I'll be happy. I'll have plenty of time to relax when I go home.
So might I see that?
Oh, yes.
So I'll see you around the workshop.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks everyone. I'm just going to play a little bit of some baroque piece by a German composer called Telemann, and then I'll play something kind of a little bit of country. So. can play. I've got a little person here called Hi Diddle Diddle. And when I play, the legs go up and down. But we have lessons on the bus. So like me, guys have got positive now. And I've got a couple of very special beats I'm going to play. And this is possibly Scottish, possibly Irish. And we've got an extraordinary name. There's one called blues reel. And this is called the Temperance Reel. I thought it might be. Finally, this one has got to be Irish, and it's called Penny on the Road.
As well for your playing earlier on this evening. Thank you once again, Graham. Thanks everyone for coming, and hopefully we'll see some of you at Nimsdale tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, when Eileen will be joining us again. Before we stand and play the traditional way and say the Lord's Prayer, I'd just like to wish you all a safe journey home and many more sober days.
Thank you,
If you'd like to
Graham.
stand, join hands and say the Lord's Prayer, please, if you wish.
Now, no singing. No singing. Stop it. Shut up, Bert.
It's a very holy dog.
Very holy dog. Very holy. Bertie.
Would you like to do this off in the Lord's Prayer, please?
Our Father, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy
but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and glory, forever and ever. Amen. Keep coming back, the works will be worth it. Yes, yes, stay. Thanks, everyone.